Hey guys, what's up? Pacumanu here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to solve a Rubik's 3x3. Let's get on with the video. The first thing you need to know about how to solve a Rubik's Cube is notation. Notation is the way you turn the cube. So, like, for example, U would be, there has to be a face facing you, one front facing you, so it can't be like this or like this. It has to be like this. So U would be up, the top layer, up. So for U, you would act like the top layer is facing you, and then you move it clockwise. So it would look like this. And also finger tricks like this would help you instead of doing this. You do finger tricks like this. Right would be going up for the right side, clockwise. Left would be going down for the left side, clockwise. And down would be down clockwise, going to the right side. So, middle slice moves like M and E would be, this is M, this is, so there are other versions, including prime notation. Prime notation is basically counterclockwise instead of clockwise. So R prime would be this. U prime would be this. And left prime would be this. So, for example, I'm going to do a quick algorithm that's going to show up right here. It's R, U, R, U. Wait. Right, up, right prime, up prime. So it would look like this. I'm gonna let you look at it for a second. Yeah. So there are more algorithms, like mirrored version of sexy move. This is sexy move, right? U, R prime, U prime. So, yeah, that's notation. Things you need for to solve a Rubik's Cube. A cube, obviously, a 3x3. This is the 3x3 tutorial. It has to be scrambled, so let me just quickly scramble this. And you have to know notation, which I just taught you earlier. So, first you need to make the white cross, which is very self-explanatory. You have to make a cross out of the white side. So, and don't forget, green is opposite to blue, red is opposite to orange, white is opposite to yellow. So you have to match the pieces with their center pieces, the edge pieces, these things. Not the corner pieces, these are corner pieces. Edge pieces with their center caps. So align this red with its red centerpiece. These are centerpieces. Centerpieces never move, they just twist. Okay, so then the opposite of red would be orange, so put the orange and white edge piece opposite to the red and white. So then you do that for all of them, then it should look like this. So the correctly orientated way would be to blue. It would look like this, and two of the sides would look like this, and the other two sides would look like this. So, and if it's like this, where two of the sides are wrong, you can just fix that by to switch these two, you would do this. Down, Oh wait, right prime, U prime, right, U, right prime. Okay, so, oh, nice. So next part is making the corners. So to do that, you only need to learn 2 algorithms. Okay, so one will be where it's right here, and you need it up here, so you need it to go like this without doing that, without messing up this piece. You need to do this. U, down, UD, oh wait, sorry, I'm so sorry. Front, D, front prime. So now it's there. Let me just redo that. So you're moving this to here without doing this, without messing this there. So front, down, front prime. So now it's right there. So the next one is where you need to put this up here, not from this to up here, this to up here. Instead of doing this, that would mess up this. You could just do this. Right prime, down prime, right. So those are the 2 things you need. I'll do it again for this one. Front, down, front prime. And then, let me just fix that. For the next one, again, right prime, down prime, right. That's how you do the white side fully. This is the 3rd part of solving a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. F2L. First 2 layers. So what you need to do is turn it upside down for this one. So you're going to find an edge piece without any yellow on it. This is yellow, if you're colorblind. So you match the bottom part of the edge piece with its color, so this would be with orange. And then you see the top color, and you put it opposite that top color, to the opposite side of that top color. If you don't understand what I mean, for this it would to take it to the blue side, because green, it's on the opposite side now. Okay, so then what you need to do is a quick algorithm that's going to show up here again, which goes like this. Left prime, U, left, U, front, U prime, front prime. Now it's right here. Instead of being over here, it's right here. So I'll show you another example of that. So this one, you put since it's red, you put it opposite to the red side, so it's on the orange side. That's opposite to the red. So then you do. I'll tell you it again. It's going to show up here again, I think. I hope, if I edit it correctly. So it's going to be... Wait, fixing my legs. Because I'm kind of sitting down in an awkward position. Left prime, U. Left prime, U. Left, U. Front, U prime. Front prime. It's now right here. So the next example is going to be... let me just change that. Okay, so the next example will be taking this one to here instead of taking this one to here. So, like as usual, you put it opposite to the side that's it's supposed to be on. So, yeah, right here. You put it opposite to the side, to the color that's on the top of the edge piece, so it's opposite on the green side. So, you match it with this color, opposite to the top side again, and then you do this algorithm. this is for taking this here instead of taking this here. So for this, it would be right. It's basically the mirrored version of the one I just told you before. Okay, fixed again, so it's opposite to that side again. Okay, so it's right, u prime, right prime, u prime, front prime, u front. So now it's right here. Next example, let me just put that there. Wait, I did the wrong thing. Okay, let me just put that there. So then it's going to be opposite to the side, so orange, the top color. So it's right, u prime, u prime, front prime, front prime, u front. So now it's like that. Okay, on to the next step. This is the fourth step of how to solve a Rubik's 3x3. So, what you want to do is, to solve the yellow side, is you need to learn one algorithm for the beginning. It's going to show up right here, up here again. Make sure yellow is facing down to the side that you're looking at. So, for example, make sure it's not like this where nothing's there. Make sure it's looking down. Yeah. So then you're going to do this quick algorithm. Algorithms are the things that I've been showing you up here. So wait, let me focus on the cube. Okay, sorry. Oh, I forgot to tell you one notation. It's called B, back. It's basically back clockwise or counterclockwise. So what you're going to do is right, u, back, u prime, then you put the back prime, right prime. Yeah. And then that's the only time I'm going to show you it up here, because we finished that step. So next is another algorithm called soon. So it's going to show up here. So it's going to be right, u, right prime, u, right, u, u2, where you do it twice. When you see a 2 next to it, you do it twice. And then right prime. And then you do this. The one I just showed you earlier is counter soon, and the one that's now is normal soon. To do soon, you have to look at the block, and you have to do the algorithm facing the part that's at the block. So the arrow, or soon, has to be facing down. It's a fish or an arrow, whatever you prefer. And to know if it's actual soon, this will be facing you instead of facing this side, which it will face when it's on counter soon. So the algorithm is right, u, right prime, u, right, u, or w, or u2, and then right prime. Then to do the next one, you'd have to... Okay, the next thing to do is the last part. The final part of solving a Rubik's 3x3. Okay, so there's 2 algorithms that you need to learn for the beginner's method. One is to reposition the pieces so it gets to the way you want it, and then the last one is to actually solve it. So the first one is this. Right prime, u. Wait, yeah. No, wait. Right prime, front. Right prime, back 2. Right, front prime, right prime, back 2, right, right. Double right. Yeah, double right. Okay, so let me just cut this out because this isn't the thing that I wanted and I can solve it. Be right back. You know when you're where and when you're supposed to do it. If there's if there's something that looks like this where there's two finished and one that's wrong, you're supposed to do it on the opposite side of that one. You're supposed to do it on the opposite side of the most solved one. And we're more paying attention to these corner pieces and not the edge pieces. So this would be, you wouldn't do it on the opposite side of this because the corner pieces, they're not fully solved, but there's still 2. You may wonder. Well, you want the corner pieces more than the edge piece, so this is basically more solved because the corner pieces are more important than the edge piece. So then you do the algorithm that I showed you up here earlier. So it's like this. Okay, then this is the thing that you want. 1 full solved side and 3 unsolved sides where the edge pieces are wrong. So what you want to do is go on the opposite side of the fully solved side, and then you do front 2. You look around for the color that you're on, so the color that you're on's edge piece, which is this. This is the edge piece that you want, so you take it to the side that you are on. It can either be from here or from here. And so then you do left, right prime. You do front 2, right, left prime. You do U or U prime, depending on if you had to take the color from here or the color from here. Then you turn it to there, and then you see where this is going. And the cube is finally solved. You just cube the cube. That's how you solve a Rubik's Cube. This is the remade version, and just so you know, I have a new set. It's a professional set, I guess. Bye. See you next time on Pacumanu, on OP Cubers XD. Bye.